Hello, good morning and welcome to another one of my walking films. Today I am by the River Mersey, just near Widnes, a place called Pickerings Pasture. Right, so this is the Mersey estuary. That is the Silver Jubilee Bridge just next to Widnes. There's Runcorn. But basically someone told me about this place called Hale Lighthouse and I'd never heard of it. I was mistaking it for the place near Altrincham. So anyway, I've been this far to Pickerings Pasture. So there's a car park there. They just asked for donations. But basically, I'm hopefully going to be about 2 to 3 hours and visit the wonderful village of Hale, which I've never been to, and head out onto the headland by the River Mersey. So let's go. There are lots of signs up here by Halton Council which basically just explain what they're doing here, the different areas of wildlife that they've just got in this area. Wonderful. So you can loop around Pickerings Pasture, absolutely great, just for a short walk, but there we go, what a view, eh? Brilliant for watching wildlife as well, particularly wading birds. I'm sure we're going to see more of that as we go around the corner. So anyway, we're literally coming in the corner and we're just going through straight ahead. So I'm following the Transpennine Trail to Hale Village. Now I can sort of sense we just walked around a few industrial places, but the way they've done it, this is brilliant. It's like a wonderful corridor of green. So everything really well signposted. So down here we go, and so accessible. Just 2k and about half an hour. Just come to the road here. We're just going to take a left into Hale Village, and I just can't tell you how much the landscape has changed, because we've come from this huge industrial area and we're probably back out in the countryside. Skylarks singing, brilliant. This is amazing. It feels like you're almost walking onto an island. Some lovely cattle there, and if we just go across to this side, keeping an eye out, there are quite a few cars. There's a stream here and we've got these sort of amazing salt marshes. Fantastic, so let's keep going. Superb. I'm looking for St Mary's Church. This is useful. So I'm just there. We're going to visit the church, just walk down to Hale Lighthouse, then just around about here there's a path back into Hale Park, and then we're going to loop back around again. Oh wow, this is a bit surreal. That's an RAF A400, and what they've been doing is, in lockdown, to help out local airports, they've been flying in, you know, just to give them practice. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Just got the lovely village green here with some nice mementos to the fallen. That's really nice to see. So what we will do is we're just going to take a left here. I think I'm getting into the proper oldie worldy village here. You can't get much more oldie worldy than cottages like this. Right, this is a chap called John Middleton who was born in 1578. Basically he was supposedly 9'3", and there's a car to give you an idea of the scale. This is meant to be a scale statue of him. Ended up being a wrestler for the king or something, but wow, that is some height. I mean, that's my head height. I'm at his waist height. Imagine him being on the door of your local pub. You just won't mess around, would you? Right, about 4.5k, just about an hour and 10, and here at the lovely church of St Mary's. Right, there's a lovely information board here about John Middleton, and he's actually buried here, so I shall go and have a look for him. Wow, and here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's nice to put this gentle giant, because I guess back then if you were that big you'd have just been considered well, kind of a freak, wouldn't you? But oh my, actually this is massive. Oh, it's really nice though, they're taking care of it. This is a lovely spot. we carry on down this lovely road. What a view. Wow. Through here we go, and I wondered where the ice creams are coming from. There's a van there, but straight on. One thing I've noticed around here are the amazing hedgerows and how much wildlife is living within them. Genuinely, it's just so new, this area, to me. I'm really glad I've come. So pleased to hear how many skylarks there are around here. Look at that, eh? So here we are at Hale Lighthouse. Completely unheard of to me. Absolutely fantastic. I think it was about 1906 it was built, decommissioned, late 50s, now a private residence with an incredible view. Let's just take a quick look. Right, so this is the eastern side of the lighthouse. Just see a shell duck flying past there. Yeah, the tide's coming in, but yeah, you can see there's some wonderful sandbanks here for wildlife. And there is a loop going around this way. More great and helpful signs giving the history of the place. I love it when I try and film and dogs get involved. It's dead funny. Right, but if you just check some of the rocks out here, definitely of the same ilk as Hillbrae Island. So let's just have a last look at the lighthouse. What a fantastic place. And let's carry on. That's a rock pipit there. Tell you what though, I'm just genuinely smiling. This is terrific. Just look how amazing this is. So just where the lighthouse is, middle of shot, just behind there is Frodsham, just looking over towards then Helsby. Then we've got Ellesmere Port and Stanlow down on the Wirral. But look at it. I think, you know what, this is absolutely beautiful. Right, so just over 2 hours and just under 8k. So the Mersey carries on down there, but today I'm going to take a right. Great, some proper deciduous woodland, fantastic. Let's just go through the park. Right, so I've just come out on the village green again. So that was 8.8 kilometers and just around about 2 hours 40. So I'm going straight back the way I came. And I'm back, so that was 12 kilometers, about 3.5 hours, and absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much for coming with me to Hale Village and around the Mersey Estuary. It's been fantastic.